Hi everyone, I just posted these journal covers that I've been working on today, and I'm just thrilled that everyone else is just as excited about how they turned out as I am. And I'm going to do a little quick video on how I did this one in this film, and then I will do another video for this journal. I don't even know how I'm going to complete this one. I just love the way that embossed spine just looks by itself, but then I've been kind of playing around with these Tim Holtz nameplates, and look how fun those look on there. And another idea I was kind of thinking about is because it still looks pretty cool with the embossed folder. I don't know. I'm just gonna not worry about how I'm gonna complete this in this video, but I would like to show you how I made this. So the embossing folder that I used was the Spellbinders 3D Embossabilities. And I'm ashamed to even admit this, but I've had this over a year, and I've never even taken it out of the package until today, and I'm so glad I did. What I used to emboss was my Sizzix Big Shot here, and I used my magnetic plate and only one of the cutting plates. And I'll just run through this really quickly. On this embossing folder, there's different layers of embossed detail, which is just amazing to me. I have my paper already cut to size, and I am going to use the Tim Holtz Distress Sprayer, and I like to coat both sides of the paper for two reasons. It takes the imprint really well, and also because it's wet, it sticks to the emboss folder a little bit better, and so I know it's not going to move. That way I can make it sure that it's right in the middle. And even with this setup, it is kind of hard to run it through my little Sizzix. I wonder if I should turn this around. But you'll see me struggling, but it makes such a great imprint. Look at the detail. Isn't that just gorgeous? So I'm going to keep it wet. I'll tell you why in a little bit. First, I am going to cut it down to size. I'm going to cut it right to the edge of the detailed embossing on both sides. And this is also going to determine what size my journal is going to be. And while I'm cutting, I am going to make it just like I made this one. And I actually cut it down to size just right at that little scallop edge. And I'm going to do the same just so I have more surface on my cover. And I think that is a good spot to cut. Now that that is prepared, I am going to get my little crocodile chopper and just round off the corners just a little bit. And then I am going to figure out where I'm going to, how wide I'm going to make my spine. And what I did with the last one was I scored right by this little indentation of that nameplate. So let's see here. If this is center. I think this is where I want it. So the reason I had said I like that it's still a little damp is because when I fold these creases, it's just going to make it that much easier to fold. Is that where I want that? No, 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 no. Is it? Yes. Just like so. And for the cover, I chose this, I think it's gunmetal color. I just thought the contrast of the colors looked really nice. I'm going to cut this to size, and I'll be right back. All right, now that I have that, this was a 12 by 12 sheet, and I am just going to score it in the same places as before. And that is that. Isn't that, that is that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. So what I did was just used double-sided tape and adhered the center first and then the other part. I want to thank you so much for taking the time to look at this. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with while you're playing around with all your different embossing folders already. I'm going through my little stash thinking of all the different spines I want to emboss now. So thank you. I am going to do another tutorial of that other journal of how I did this in another video, so please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out, and I really appreciate all the positive feedback that I've been getting so far, so thank you. Warmest of wishes. Bye.